Okay, this also every program returns the same result. Okay, so that loop program also, this program also, then other two program also returns the same result. That is counting the DNA. That is counting the DNA content. So that whichever program you want to select, that is your personal decision. Okay, so if you want to use table function, you can use this. You want to use loop function, you can use that program. Okay, so here we used for counting DNA, we use table function here. So here we are assigning DNA to, I mean sequence to an object, that is DNA. Okay, main thing here we used str split function. Okay, so the str split function we are using to split the string into a individual nucleotides and store them in a like character vector, that is nucleotides here. Okay, so this function is using for that. And then we are using table function for counting the occurrence of each nucleotides in the nucleotide vector, and and it will display the result. Okay, so this is very easy, you can run here. Oh, loop program I didn't run now. Okay, I just run. How it is coming here? Run. Okay, you are getting the result. This is the occurrence of A, occurrence of C, and G and T. Okay, this is the loop program, and this one also I'll show by running. Okay, here you are getting the result. Okay, here you understood, right? Main thing, we are first, I mean in first we are defining a string variable DNA that contains DNA sequences. Okay, and then we are using str split function. So for str split function we are using for splitting the string. String means this string. Okay, this string into individual nucleotides and store them in a character vector nucleotides. Okay, so this is the format. Then finally we are using this table function to count the occurrence of the each nucleotide in the nucleotides in the sense this name, nucleotides vector, and display the result. Okay, we are getting the result. So A4, C5, G5, and T4. Okay, next program is uh, file, open file. So next we are using program 2. Okay, this also returns the same value, that is content of DNA. Okay, so but here we are using the string jar function. Okay, string jar anything you can define, I mean you can say it. So using string jar function we are counting the ATGC here. Okay, so first we want to, if we are using string jar function, we want to install it first. Okay, then just install the function, copy, then install here. Okay, sorry, packages, go to packages, then install. Okay, then install it. Yeah, I already okay, it is installing now. Yeah, it is installed now. Okay, So you had to install before doing this this code. Okay, so after the installing you had to run library function, library of stringa. Then here also we are assigning first we are loading the package. Okay, this we are loading the package here. Then we are assigning here in DNA. Then we are using this str count function. Okay, count function for counting the number of occurrences of each nucleotide, that is ATGC. Okay, this function we are using to count the number of occurrences of each nucleotide in the DNA sequence. Okay, in the DNA sequence, and store the counts in a named vector called this counts. Okay, then finally we display the result using like normal, like we are writing the object name here. Okay, okay, here also we are getting the same result. You understood, right? We are installing the stringer package. Okay, then we are loading the package here, stringer package. Then we are using
Ma'am, how to load that stringer package?
load means library, then stringer package. This is the loading.
Then run it, no?
You had
But
to run
here
it.
I'm showing, here it is showing there is no package called stringer in
You had to
console.
install it. I already said no string. Copy it. Copy that name.
Ah,
Stringr. Okay. Copy that
okay.
name. Then go to install option in package. You can see here in this in this panel. Like here multi tabs are available. No, like
Okay.
in this here package section are available, like packages, files, plot, and packages. So go to that
Okay.
packages. Then you had to install here. Install one install buttons are available. No, button is available here inside left side. Click
Okay,
that.
ma'am.
Click that.
Yeah.
Then you'll get you
I
can
have to paste it, no, ma'am. String.
paste it. Then you had to
It's missed.
install. I already installed it, so it won't. Yeah, again it is install it. Then after installing, you had to load this package using library function. So library of string R. Then run it.
Okay, ma'am.
So similar to that, we are assigning the sequence to a DNA. Assigning already know, right? Assigning here. Then we are using this str count function to I mean if we str count function to count the number of the occurrence of each nucleotide, like number of occurrence of each nucleotide, that is ATGC here, and in the DNA sequence, and store the counts in a name, and we are storing this thing to a variable called counts. Okay, then we are calling the we are typing the if we want to print the result, we had to type the variable name here, counts. Okay, then we'll get the it will show the result. Yeah, here we are getting the result. Then next, every I'm already saying every program, like a total we are learning four program here, but four program returns the same result. So whichever program you
Dr.
want to,
Vijana, can I interrupt?
ha.
Someone is messaging that please remaining for next day, like that. We are about to complete today's talk.
Only one more program is
Yes,
there.
yes, yes, someone
So
is
every
messaging.
program I'll send
Messaging,
send
messaging.
in
Okay,
yeah group.
okay, okay, okay. You can continue.
Okay. Then Next program, okay, three program already discussed. One more is there, and okay, file, open file, then program 3. Okay, program 3. So this program also will returns the same result, that is content of DNA. Okay, so here but we are using the gsub function. Okay, so these sub functions are inbuilt function that are available in R. So here also we are assigning the sequence to a variable called DNA. Then we are applying the gsub function here. Okay, gsub function here. So S apply, that is S apply of C of ATGC, it applies the function to each element of the vector. Okay, this function will applies the number of function to each element of the uh, and the function counts the number of characters, that is here this function counts the number of characters of nucleotides that are not equal to the current element of the vector. Then we are using gsub here. Here we are using gsub function to remove all instances of the current element and n character, that is n character n character function we are using to count the remaining characters. Okay, then this s apply function returns the vector of counts. It returns the vector of counts. Okay, then names of counts, that is it assigns the names to the vector element based on the nucleotide. Okay, it assigns the this function names of count, it assigning the names to the vector element based on the nucleotides. Okay, then we are printing the nucleotide counts using count name. Okay,
Ma'am, can you please see the messages in the text box?
where in chat box. So I can't understand. Ma'am, can you please repeat the count DNA thing? Tomorrow we will be having on call. Please forward this. Okay, it's going to be very difficult like this. Main thing, okay. Tomorrow we have other thing to discuss, right? If you have any doubt, you can send a message to me, because tomorrow we have other things are the files and all. Already we have some other details, right? File handling, different types of plotting and visualizations are there. Data analysis using dplyr is there, and analyzing protein properties using seqinr is there. So I don't know, we will be getting the time tomorrow. I don't know. If you have any doubt, you can send a message in group or in mail. Okay. Hello. Okay, this code I'll forward to you in group. I'll forward to WhatsApp group. Okay. So today, I think today. Okay. Here also. Sir, today's class is over now.
Okay, shall we wind up? Close this.
Sir. Okay. So class will continue tomorrow, or I don't.
Yes, 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 continue tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day.
Okay, tomorrow we will be discussing file handling, different types of plotting, data analysis using deep layer,
Yes,
etc.
yes. If any
So,
doubt is there, our group is open, so we can discuss with Dr. Vijay.
code
It
I'll
will,
send to you
it will be there only. You can discuss
code I'll send to you like
because we
in
have
group.
only limited time, so that is the main problem. So
That is the thing because in from basics onwards, I cannot discuss in that even that the DNA and all basics you had to learn.
I think
So,
every recordings I will forward it in 5 minutes, so you can work look on that and do the programming. I think is it Dr. Vijay? I think it is.
yes,
So they
yes.
can
That
do
using that code, you can run it in your
run it.
studio. It will
So
work.
I am sending the videos in 5 minutes.
Code also I'll send now.
So we can wind up today. Tomorrow the
Yes.
same time
Tomorrow
on
the
link
same
day
time.
3 link. Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
everyone. Thank you.
Okay.